Right, so when you're trying to solve this selling cars activity, the first thing you need to do is to work out the formula here. A lot of maths is really about turning words into numbers. I know the students often say that maths isn't in the real world. Well, this is kind of thing in the real world. So you've got to get the formula, first of all, for how much the salesperson earns per week. So we don't have to actually use X's and Y's. We can just write earnings equals. Now it's 250 as a retainer, which means they get paid that even if they sell no cars. And then it's 2.5% of times sales. Just to make that a little bit easier to work out later, 2.5% is 2.5 out of 100 per cent. Cent means 100, so 2.5 out of 100. And we just pull out of there times sales. So that's the formula. Now, in task 2, rather than being given the sales, we're given earnings, and we've got to find the sales. So we've got to turn this formula around. So earnings equals, try that again, 250 plus 2.5 times sales over 100. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is get the 250 on this side. So actually, just to save rewriting, let's just call it E and S. So E minus 250 equals, on this side, 250 goes, 2.5 times S over 100. Multiply both sides by 100. 100 into E minus 250 equals 2.5 S. Guess on its own, divide both sides by 2.5. So 100 into E minus 250 over 2.5 equals S. Right, so now we've got the sales in terms of the earnings. So to do task 2, so let's take B for example. It says that the earnings is $21,175. Well, now that we've worked out this formula here, all we need to do is plug that earnings into this formula. So the sales that the person would need would be 100 into the earnings, which is 21,175, minus 250 all over 2.5, which, reaching for my calculator, is let's have a look. Calc. Let's see. Is numbers, number mode, please, calculator. 21175. What am I doing? That's not even calculator. Sorry, calculator. Actually, what I thought I could do is no, can't do that. Sorry, 21175 minus 250 is 20,925 multiplied by 100 is that, divided by 2.5. Does that look right? 837,000. That doesn't look right at all. Alright, so I've made a mistake somewhere. Let's go back in here. Earnings is 250 plus 2.5% of sales. Yes. So earnings, alright, earnings minus 250, 2.5, alright. That looks right. Maybe I've typed it in wrong. Let's try typing that again. 21175 minus 250. That 100 divided by 2.5. That seems like a lot. $837,000 in cars that they need to sell. That seems like quite a lot, but maybe it is. All right, so that's how you solve it. And with a lot of these things, you have to get your formula often from step one, and then you use that in some subsequent steps. And so this actually builds between each task until you get to the end. So the skills you need here is being able to work out from words a formula. The next skill here is being able to manipulate a formula with algebra to get the thing you want, which in this case we want to manipulate it so we get sales in terms of earnings. And then last skill here is being able to substitute, being able to take a value and put it back into a formula.